like there's an arrangement that's seemingly out of place. God starts here in this 20th verse, and it begins to talk to us about how to release things into our life by the power of speaking and the importance of the utilization of our tongue in the kingdom. He begins, I believe, in this text to remind us through the writer here, Solomon, that this particular ability is an attribute of God. When God created the heavens, when he created the earth, when he created you and he created I, he spoke a word, and after speaking it, things began to come in place. But after talking about this ability to speak things into existence, he then begins to go into relationships. Are y'all hearing me today? He begins to, and it seems somewhat out of place, he begins to talk about having a relationship between husband and wife. He begins to talk about the relationship between the rich and the poor, and he begins to talk about relationships with friends. And you would think, you would look at this and ask yourself, what does this have to do with the ability to speak things into existence? But what we find is, if you will put it together in the 20th verse and even in the 19th verse, look at this. It says in the 19th verse, a brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like the bars of a castle. What he's saying here is that when you say the wrong thing to someone, when you begin to release negative words into someone's life and over them or to them or against them, it's very difficult to restore the breaks that have been established in that relationship. So then he brings us back into position and teaches us that if you want to have fullness of life, you've got to know how to speak the right words.